Hello, Paul's Best for UK here, and welcome to another video. Happy Friday. So Paul's Best for UK, we're looking at Turbo Outrun, the Amstrad CPC version this time. So I don't know if I've ever played this version of the game. So we've got music by Uncle Art, graphics by Freddy, with program Alan Lard, with John Bankier, is that? Produced by Ice. So yeah, this is based on the coin-up machine Turbo Outrun, of course, the sequel to Outrun by Sega. Let's start the game. Right, we get to choose between manual or automatic transmission. You have to press 1 or 2 on the keyboard on this version of the game. On some versions of the game you use a joystick to steer, and you don't get the little cutscene of the mechanics fitting it in. It just goes off like that. So yeah, I've had a brief go on this already. Now this is very similar to the ZX Spectrum version, but it's got a lot more colour, and it's a lot easier to see where the car is in relation to the road, because on the Spectrum version everything's pretty much green and it all blends in together. So music's the same as the Spectrum version. Obviously the Commodore, I don't know if you know, but the Commodore 64 version is a completely different engine, a completely different game. But yeah, let's do our turbo. So unlike the Spectrum version, actually we've got no sound effects in this version. It's just the music alone, unfortunately, which is a bit strange because they've both got the same sound chip. Maybe it's just memory constraints, because obviously the Spectrum version was running on a 128K machine if you're playing it in the 128 mode with the music. On this version, when you do the turbo like I just did, no noise, no skidding noise, no road noise, no nothing on this version. So it's a bit weird, because on the original Outrun on the Amstrad CPC we had no music but sound effects. This time the developers have decided to include the music but no sound effects the other way around. So maybe someone complained about there being lack of music on the original game. On the Amstrad CPC, so they decided to put music on, but now people are going to be moaning about there's no sound effects. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, let's have a look at the game anyway. So this is the Amstrad CPC. The graphics aren't too bad actually. The cars are massive. I mean, look at the size of the car in relation to the skyscrapers on the side of the road. They're big cars. The game runs at quite a slow pace, unfortunately, and it is a multi-load, so if you've got a tape machine, oh dear, that's not a good thing. On the Spectrum version you get different music on level 2. It sort of rotates between 2 different tracks each level, but on this version I've got the same music. That's a shame, that is. Again, I don't know if that's just lazy programming or if it's limitation of running it on the CPC's 464. Maybe they wanted to optimise the game for the 464 rather than the 6128, and because it was a cheaper model, of course. And the 464 can handle music in game, but it's got a lot less memory. It's only got 64k of memory, so maybe there's limitations there. Pretty decent game now, to be honest. It's a bit slow, it chugs away a bit, ups to accelerate, which can be a bit difficult on a modern controller. To be honest, it was difficult on the original quick shot controllers, etc. as well. Up to jump and up to accelerate, I've never been a fan of. If you watch my channel for a long time you'll know that, because I always complain about up to accelerate or up to jump on games. But yeah, I think this is probably the first time I've ever played on the Amstrad CPC version of Turbo Outrun. It's a good point actually, I don't think I've ever played this before today. Oh, ran out of time. So yeah, there you go, that's Amstrad C version of Turbo Outrun for today's Friday's game day. I'm going to give that one a 7 out of 10. I think it's got room for improvement, to be honest, but it's not the worst driving game on the CPC. So thank you for watching, have a pleasant evening, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!